How do? We're on. I think we're on. How do, just in case I'm not. Hello, how are you? Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a good one. I wasn't able to come on Wednesday. I had just too many chores to do, sadly. But yeah, hope you're well. Hope life is treating you good and you're treating everyone else you know good. We're going to go back to Pillars of Eternity today. A bit of a change. Tomorrow I'm going to hopefully come on and play SmackDown, but that's a big if. Like I say, it's a bit touch and go at the minute because there's a lot going on in personal life, sadly. I'm going to try to be on tomorrow with some more SmackDown. But tonight, it's Pillars of Eternity. We're going to pick it up from a while back, aren't we? We're going back to October. Early October, that 10th of October, it looks like. Last time we played, it's nearly a month away. Jeez. We're clearing out a lighthouse, aren't we? So let's get that going, shall we? Oh, I'll just knock that up. And where are we? I just wanted to check, actually, you can still hear me. Yep, you can still hear me. And just, you can check. Yes, you can hear that, that's okay. I'm always concerned about my audio levels just because I'm always naffing that out. But there we go, that's the end of that one. Let's load the haunted lighthouse, and we've got to clear it out. We've started already. We had a massive old fight with some ghosts. But surprisingly, I managed to come out on top, my character, so saved everyone. I think it's because one of the level up buffs was against primordial beings, I think, if I remember rightly. Thinking that it would be more dragons, but clearly spectres and spooks might be a thing instead. And I think that's why I was able to take them down quite well. So I'm just putting my phone out of the way. But yes, whilst it does its load, to be fair, there we go. Oh, we've got a few level ups as well. And I did want to rest, didn't I, before we progressed any further. Patina of filth and dead barnacles reaches almost to the ceiling. What does that one say? The glass is completely opaque with grime and salt. Lovely. Let's quickly do some levelling up then. And then we'll rest. And I dare say that would be a lot better. So what? Maybe I should give you more lore then. That seems good to me. I don't really want to give you mechanics, so I'm going to leave that in for the next one. Oh, spells. Arcane Dampener. This is, I hate there's so many. All around chosen points suppressing all beneficial effects on enemies in the area of effect. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. Okay, sorry. Right, let me just have a look. Apologies for that. My wife texted me. She's upstairs in bed right now. She's got a very bad back. So, I just delay alters the perception of time enemies near effect. Okay, that's speed of movement. That's quite cool. Braining touch, toxic parasite. I don't like the touching things. Increase in speed of movement. Expose vulnerabilities. Calth's minor blights. Creates a ball of energy in the cast hand that can be thrown at an enemy, causing burn, freeze, corrode, or shock damage to anyone caught near effect. Ooh. Blights will continue replenished until the spell ends. Well, that's quite cool. Displaced image. That's, yeah. Bounding missiles. Summons 3 missiles that pierce through the target and leap to 2 additional targets each. Ooh, that's quite fun. Noxious bursts, which I am prone to do myself, quite frankly. Ringrim's repulsive visage. That's a good word. The caster's face becomes a nightmarish mask of rotting insect-infested flesh, or other images of unspeakable horror, compelling all nearby foes to become terrified and sickened. I'm quite liking the missiles just because it pierces and it also leaps to additional targets. I quite like the sound of that, so I think I'm going to do that one, although there's quite a lot of good ones there. And what class? Protective Shield Magic. Slam. Penetrating Blast. Oh, that's not bad. Bonus second level spell. Ooh. Extra spell cast level 2. That's quite good. Wave of spiritual energy similar to Holy Radiance. Sneak attack. Aspirant's Mark. Enigma's Charm. Oh, that's just a charm. Okay, yeah. Can't focus. Outlander's Frenzy. Veteran's Recovery. Ooh. No, I don't want to do that. I am tempted with the second level spell. Or do I do something defensive? What's unstoppable? Oh, okay. Utility. Is it a bit of a waste though, just for this extra spell? I am going to do an extra spell. I don't know if that's a waste. Is it a waste? That's the thing. Unarmed. Yeah, see, that's all fighting and hand-to-hand stuff. And that's Rangers stuff. I almost feel like it needs to be that. Or one of those. Oh, target 2132 crush damage. That's pretty good. And a pushback. No, do that one because there's. I don't think he's going to get close to anyone. I don't want him to get close to anyone. Probably is a mistake, but there we go. I've done it. Ida, let's do you quick, eh? Yeah, I think I might want to do that, and I'll do your athletics as well. Ooh, what's a way defender? Increased fight awareness. That's. Then a portion of intolerance, pain. Okay. Relegated missiles. Hedge wizard. Wow. Okay. Right, my son is ruined. One is. I'm gonna do something else. I think. Sword. Estoc, flail. One warbow. Ooh. That's tempting. Savage attack. No, I don't want to do that. Venomed. 3 per rest. Oh, that's cool. Marksman. Oh, Ghost Hunter. Oh. Yeah. Grants a damage bonus against all spirits. Yes. That's what we're going to need to do on this one, I think. Because that would be quite nice for you to have that as well. Endurance, man, you're on death's door. Look at him there with the horns, a horny little bastard. Right. What we're going to do. Might improve your mechanics because they're quite high anyway. And may as well do your athletics as well. Next. And what for you? I could do you a second level spell as well. Or Holy Radiance, enemies take burn damage. Ooh, that's quite nice. Interdiction. Dazing enemies in the area effect. Inspired Flame. Accuracy bonus with sword and arquebus. And can cast a special version of Burst of Summer Flame. Ooh. Aggrandizing Radiance? Everyone receives less healing from Priest Holy Radiance, but the priest gains a bonus to all attributes. It's rather selfish. Inspiring Radiance. I quite like the burn, the Brilliant Radiance. That's quite nice. I'm going to go with that one. And you don't unlock anything else. Fine. Splendid. That's good though. That's very, very good. One more level up. And look, yeah, you've returned to full. That's good. That's very good. This is good. Skills. What do you want? Stealth, it looks like, because you're maxed out on survival, surprisingly. I guess we'll continue your stealth. Let's do your athletics as well then. Yeah. May as well. Next. Oh, okay, yeah. Vicious Companion. Causing it to deal more damage and penetrate damage reduction with each hit. Okay. Oh, cool. That's quite good. Wounding shots accurate. Resilient Companion. Merciless Companion. I think I might go for the vicious one, actually. Hey, look at that. That was a quick one. I like that one. And look, you're going to come all the way back up as well? No? No? Oh, not quite. Okay, fine. But Magnum got some. I think we are going to have to rest. Because we're all hurting a little bit and we've got 4. So let's rest. Oh, camping is not allowed.
Of course.
How bloody rude. How about... I've just realised I'm using WASD again. Like I always sodding well do.
Laying low.
I can't remember if there was a trap here. I think it's fine. Let's see if we can do it in this area. Yeah. Okay, let's carry on. We can't rest as we want to. Do I want to go out and rest outside? I think I do. I think I do, just because some people are hurting and we had quite a bit of damage in that first round of ghosts, and I don't know how many rounds of ghosts we've got to face. So I think with that we're gonna go outside, we're gonna rest and then go back in. And hopefully they don't respawn, because that'd be a shit. Right, let's camp. Oh, okay, fine. Is it no... Is it because I'm in... Unless I need to go to some kind of inn. It's Ramshackle Heritage Hill. Salty Mast. I could sleep in the Salty Mast. Let's go to the Salty Mast and let's eat then. I kind of want to take that off then. And we will return to the lighthouse shortly. But we do need to go and rest up. Courtesan. Oh. You look like you want to have a good time, honey, and I'm all open for business. Now there's an offer. Lady in the night. Lady of the night, well, not in the night. It is night. And I'm sure she's a lady, so I'm right, but I'm also wrong. I'm babbling.
Nothing like this in Gilded Vale. Just Wallaruna the milkmaid. She knew what she was doing.
Overfried cod, watered ale, and prostitution. A bastion of Deerwooden culture.
I hope you aren't expecting to find the leaden key in here.
Visit new lands, see the sights. I do love travel.
Now to find a home for my other staff.
A new face. Welcome to the Salty Mast.
How do you do?
Maya. Oh, the Armao woman watches you suspiciously. One hand is tensed at her side, but as you approach, she relaxes and gives you a friendly, if weary, smile. I don't see many outfitted like you who aren't looking for trouble. You aren't looking for trouble, are you? What kind of trouble are you having? A frown ripples across her blue facial markings. The kind that's bad for business. Local rowdies have taken to harassing my hard-working boys and girls, and our customers. They've started showing up after this rash of Hollowborn, and they've been driving my regulars away. She looks you up and down, scratching her chin. I've been looking for someone to help me clean things up around here. The knights are too busy sniffing around Duke Avar to bother with us commoners in the gift, and I'd just as soon not deal with their bureaucracy anyway. I could investigate as long as they're coining it. You restore my business, and there'll be plenty of that, all right. Maya draws you closer. These thugs tend to roam in groups, which suggests to me that these aren't random incidents. She places one large finger on your chest. You put a stop to these attacks, and I'll find a real nice way to thank you. She winks. Got me. I'd rather just go chat up like... Sorry, I'm not doing the voice today, am I? I'd rather just... No, sorry, that's not... Yeah, it is kind of... I'm getting confused. I'd rather just go up and chat up that guard with the wide hips personally, but we ought to stop her people getting thrashed at least. I've got questions. Shoot. What do you know about these attacks? She waves a hand at the door. You only have to step outside to see it for yourself. Those thugs out there are just waiting to cause trouble for anyone coming or going. More coming, I guess. She sizes you up. It's not seizes you up. Man, I'm off. I'm rusty. She sizes you up. Maybe they would have let you pass, however. Tell me more about your business. She rubs the back of her neck. It's not doing as well as I'd like with all this trouble. I want an honest enterprise, just trying to give folks a little rest and relaxation. She nods at you and lowers her voice. You help me out and I'll see about getting her a special discount. Discount? I still have to pay? Jeez. Can I ask you about something else? Knowing grin warps her blue markings. Now just what can I do for you, strapping lad Now, just what can I do for a strapping lad like yourself? My God, I cannot talk today. Because I'm a little bit stupid. I'm a lot stupid, actually. Tell me about this place. I thought that was clear as the crystal waters below the docks, she laughs. This here is the Salty Mast, the most famous house of pleasure in Defiance Bay. We've got drinks, beds, and good company to help you enjoy both. Of course, the club for refined and prestigious gentlemen is upstairs. You'll find several of the hardest working boys and girls in Defiance Bay up there too. I want to order... Any of your regulars interested in earning some coin? Well... Depends what you mean by that. I want to order refreshments. Oh, how much? Casita casserole for 17. The Duke's own beef loaf. Okay. Oh, they've got camping supplies. We're gonna leave that though. We're gonna leave it. Do I want to get rid of the shields? Leave it for now. Leave it for now. And just say everything in duplicate Martin. Say everything in duplicate Martin. Right, Spider-Man. Find and confront the thugs. I wasn't done.
Gods keep you.
I'm here for some quiet time. Not yet. Bothell Guard. Talk to Mayor if you've got questions about the attractions. It's not just the drinks that are stiff around here. So's me knob. Weed's eyes are red-rimmed and unfocused. He stares into a filthy mug as if searching for something. He shivers and takes another drink. Oh, I can't do anything. Perhaps you've had enough to drink. Do I want to say that, or do I want to tap him on the shoulder? I don't really want to touch him. Perhaps you've had enough to drink. His eyes are filled with shame and self-loathing. Oh, Weed, he's the dad, isn't he? Little Weed, of course. What do you want from me? Your son is dead. Darren was defending one of the women here from a couple of thugs. Weed seems to stare through you. My boy died while I was here. Ada, my wife, she always said I'd come to no good, but I never thought. Yes. That can't be changed now. You have to decide to move forward with your life. I think I'll say that. Weird laughs bitterly. You've obviously never lost a child. My future is right here. He looks into his mug, and at this rate, it will be a short one. Just leave me alone. Oh man, I should have tell the wife. But never mind. Pay on time and play nice and you won't get any trouble. Captain Pepperjack, that's a great name. Let's reach out for Captain Pepperjack's soul. Oh, it's a short one. You see the prow of a ship slice through the deck of another, a Valian spice vessel, and are immediately accosted by splintering wood and panic. The pirates are upon the ship in the space of a shout, all elbows, gold earrings, and violence. Crewmen are hurled, shoved, and punched off the deck as the dog-eared captain boards. The hunt begins immediately as water begins to claim the wounded merchant vessel. The larger cargo boxes are ignored entirely in favour of the smaller, more delicate boxes and jars. The captain stands, water snarling around his ankles as he waits for each of his crew to return to the ship with their plunder. Counting them off, he takes a running jump and grabs the railing, hauling himself aboard as the remains of the merchant vessel are devoured by the ocean below. The crew applauds, raucous cheers and laughter as they begin to sort through the valuable Valian spices. The Fansington would eat well tonight. Well, there you go. That's thievery, so we'll not do that. Been working overtime since these riots started.
How do you do?
Oh, sound like Orko. Orko catches your eye. A golden hoop dangles from one ear, and his fine, fitted clothes whisper as he glides over to you. You have me at a loss. How could I afford time with such a magnificent creature? What are you talking about? I know full well what he's on about. I'm talking about your magnificent eyes and perfect lips. Truly, it should be a crime for you ever to close them. He runs a finger along a perfectly symmetrical goatee. What can Orko do for you? How much? You tell me. Some things must be experienced to be believed. How much? For an evening that you will remember in your next life, I ask but 300 pounds. Oh, blimey. Pay 300, let's go. I've got to pay. I thought he was going to pay me. Not this time. Blimey. Brothel patron. How much for the pleasure of your company, fell? Is that fellow a teller? Looks like teller. Oh. Forgive me, I seem to have made a mistake. Pardon me, you certainly have, and you can make up for it with a glass of claret. I'll make that too. Okay. Is that Teller? I'm just looking to see if it does say... No, it is Teller. I thought it said fella for a second. I don't understand, locals. Why fight in the streets when there's pleasure to be had? What the hell is he doing now behind me? Oh, what? Big Dempsey. The Orland man seems to walk with a slight limp. I'm sure it would do here. He doesn't say anything, but he stops and regards you with interest. What's wrong with your leg? Don't ask him that. He just laughs and shakes his head. You see, I told you not to ask him. How much? Dempsey looks you up. He owes 5 fingers. I'm not interested. He's on offer as well, is he? Blimey. Old tripod. Blimey. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, here's another one. What's your name? Oh, you were still Orico. You're still Orico, just prowling around. So, how exactly does this work? By the flame, your mother ever give you the talk? You know what I mean. How do I get started? Find the fellow you like and jiggle that purse of yours should do the trick. But which one? Blazers, girl, if you can't make up your mind, give me your coppers and I'll have some fun for you. Well now. A lady's got to have her fun, especially these days. Well, you know, maybe I'll do this another time. That's what you said last time you came here. I'm not listening to another week of your chafing in your jaws. Wow, someone will hear you. I sincerely hope so. Blimey. So much hormones, it's like a bloody Games Workshop around here. Okay. A place like this reminds you that a sailor's knife is not so bad. Oh, I don't know. This is the best place for a little fun below decks. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well
Jifa.
met, friend.
Not from around here, are we? The young woman's voice rolls with the saucy cadence of Andra's gift. You need a local girl to show you the highlights. Lucky for you, I'm one of them. You a local girl or a highlight? She laughs. Both gorgeous. What else can you do with that clever tongue of yours?
Oh, I do feel queer.
I should have pushed that on the other one. I'm going to end up using every single button that I've got down here. I've got a little caravan in my pocket, by the way. That's what all the noises have been. Anyway. And what local attractions would you recommend? That completely threw me off. Gifa winks. I'd rather show than tell. How much? 200 for my time and worth every copper. I'd say your cheapest one that I've met so far. Do I want to put a deal? It's 200 copper though. Maybe another time. I mean, do we all have a go, or how does that work? Saria's the Burla that get pricey as one too. That's the point. What happens? Do they all, the 5 all just stand and watch? And how does that work? How? 10 Louis. Oh, you've got a soul, have you? And you've got a soul as well. I kind of just keep your dagger sheathed. Old drunkard.
Well met, friend.
His robes are torn and stained with vomit. Lovely. He turns his eyeless face toward you, wiping his mouth. Come for a story? His speech is slurred and his voice ragged. I told all the best stories. He slaps his chest. It's me club anyway. What club? The club for refined and prestigious gentlemen. He prods your shoulder. Wait, if you don't know about the club, you must be... He heaves, catches his chest. After several precarious seconds, he recovers. No, you must be here about the ring. The ring. He shoves it into your hand. I have to have that to get into the lounge, he hiccups. They just don't let anyone in, you know. He wipes a hand on his shredded robe. It's the most exclusive club in Defiance Bay. He slaps you on the back. And whatever you do, don't tell them you knew or... He turns away, overcome by a fit of drive heaving. Lovely. Who are you? Oh, you're Jifa again. Talk to me if you've got questions about the attractions. Such a beautiful woman I have, my hand, that icy one in the corner. This woman here, I'm afraid she only has eyes for the elf behind the bar, mon amico. Persinago, not her, the Velica Glamfallon up the stair. I have no taste for frigid women, I'm afraid. That's because you have no taste. That's very, very fast. That's because I've got very fast mode on, I've just realised that. That's probably why, clicking on the magnifying glass, it always goes too quickly. I'm a bloody idiot, I've said that before. Let's see what trouble we can get up to, shall we? Oh, there's a chef. The patrons and the courtesans work up a fierce appetite, if you know what I mean. Keeps me busy. Pay on time and play nice and you won't get any trouble. Okay. Let's do these souls quickly then, shall we? Reach out for the soul. You see a tall woman crouched over her drink, sitting alone in an unkept inn. What few other patrons are there leave her well alone, walking a wide berth as she drinks. Even the innkeeper avoids her eye as he serves her a procession of drinks, but she seems to take no notice. A man swaggers in, and he does take notice. With an imperious nod to the innkeeper, he seats himself next to the woman. Her buxom form his clear interest. She turns away from him, but he persists, reaching a hand across and touching her knee. In seconds, he is prone on the floor, shocked and still, scrambling to get back up, and is prevented by her shoe on his throat. She raises an eyebrow, expression empty, as he splutters for mercy. He's red by the time she relents, and she turns back to her drink as he scrambles backwards and out the door, casting affronted glances behind him as he retreats. The other patrons shake their heads knowingly. Woof, Grace Jones. As you near, reach out for the soul, you see the burned out shell of a room. The man standing in the middle of it, scorch marks surrounding his feet, smoke rising from his fire-singed robe. Debris is littered about, not all about, just about. Broken shelves, torn and burned books, smashed chairs, a sundered table. There are cracks in the walls, and light shines weakly through a small hole in the roof. Every window in the room has shattered, and a lamp lies on its side in the corner, burning oil, forming a pool under it on the stone floor. The man looks around, surveying the wreckage, his eyes stopping briefly on the 5 bodies lying amidst the debris. They are twisted, burned, torn, and nearly unrecognizable. He turns back to the only living man remaining, sitting against the wall, legs and pelvis crushed under a heavy stone beam. The dying man stares blankly over the beam, blood running from the corner of his mouth. The uninjured man leans over, looking into the eyes of the other. No other may have this knowledge, he says. The other man opens his mouth to speak, but this man has already walked away. He drops his hand to his side and speaks a short phrase. An inky drop falls from his hand and hits the ground, growing into a ring of black energy that extends outward. As it passes over the other man, he transforms. His skin becomes ashen and grey, his flesh desiccating. Yeah, that's it. Although that's not how you spell desiccating, I don't believe. Desiccating and wrinkling in on itself. The ring extends past the man and blinks out of existence as his body, now nothing but ash, collapses in on itself. Is that how you spell desiccating? I didn't think that was how you spell desiccating. Or it could be another English-American thing, I guess. Is there anything else? What's that there? This is a rather graphic declaration of affection of someone named Sorrel. Can I not just get a room then? Oh,
Hail, traveler.
tulips. Lines, tulips. She leans on the bar, her black painted nails tapping the wood. What'll it be? What can you tell me about this place? She arches an eyebrow. Every foreign sailor and visiting villager knows about the Salty Mast. It's the most famous brothel in Defiance Bay. She points to an Armagh woman. You want to know more? Just ask Maya. Any of your regulars looking for work? They've got to earn their ale money somehow. Take a look. Oh, look at you. Okay, that's how you do it, is it? Yeah, cheers for that. Can I rest here then? Where's Maya gone? Yeah, there's Maya.
Hail and well met.
I'm here for some quiet time. Quiet, loud, however you like it, as long as you pay up front. I've got ladies, lads, and a few I'm not quite sure about. You go talk to whoever tickles your fancy, unless you fancy Sorrel, in which case you can settle with me. 1,000 for a night with Sorrel. Jesus. What can you tell me about Sorrel? She laughs. You must be new in town, dearie. She's only the most sought-after girl in the district. You want to spend time with her, just ask. She's 1,000 for the night, but she's worth every pound. Or so they tell me. Fancy go with her? She nudges you in the ribs. Best money you can spend in the gift. Maybe another time. I just want a room, actually. I'd like just a room, actually. Quite indeed, she hesitates. Oh, and if you bring any of your friends with you, just mind that you don't make a mess. Lovely. That's all I wanted to. Constitution and athletics, maybe. Shiny pearl. 1 dexterity and 1 perception. Let's do constitution and athletics. Yes. And let's rest. Get our health back to normal. Go back to the lighthouse. And the tower's been completed, so let's do something else here. Before we spend all of our coin on hookers. The wall. That's quite a lot, but it's quite good, isn't it? Or the library. What else? Dungeons. Oh, during your travels. Oh, that would be quite nice. Craft hall. Something tells me I need to be on the defense, though. So let's build the wall. Build the wall. Okay, that'll do for now. That'll do. As we're going here, we'll come back here. Now, should I tell the woman? I feel like I should tell the mother about the son. And the dad being a deadbeat.
The life of a traveler. So many ruins to uncover, places to see.
Indeed. Though after 5 years, I'll be ready for a break.
It is true. You have been at it far longer than I. Where will you go next, when you have all the world to choose from?
Home, of course.
You done? Lovely. Okay. Good. Odder's house. Let's go to Odder. And let's be the bearer of bad news and tell her about her poor son. Ooh, okay. What have we here? Another tourist in the gift. He nods to his shifty-eyed companions. Let's give him a proper welcome. Let's talk this through. He draws a sharp and blade and smiles. I'm afraid you're missing the point, friend. Oh, good. Then let's do this, shall we? It's a shame having to use some things here, but as they wish. Are they all just harassing thugs? Yes, they are. Okay. Let's get stuck in then, shall we? You go for you. Aloth, let's start off with some missiles, shall we? Actually, no, let's just hold fire right now. Let's just do... Let's cancel that, and let's just do a quick little zap for you. You go in for the knockdown on that chap. Holyfield, you sing a song. You can do your wounding shot. Why not on the end there? And Doggo. Doggo can also go in on the end. And that's everyone ready. So let's unpause. Okay. Aloth, do your missiles now, please, if you don't mind. Over those three. Where on earth am I when I'm at it? I'm there. Why the hell am I there? Get stuck in, please. Yeah, you go after him then. He's still doing the knockdown. You've done that. I kind of don't want to use a spell right now, so I think just go for hitting him. Continue with everything else there. Okay, how's that? You're injured. You're badly injured. You're barely injured. Okay. Kana, I'd like you to focus on that one, please. I would like you to do a knockdown on this chap. Ida, are you still doing your knockdown? Harassing thugs dead, good. You move around here then. And go for him. Back. Yep, he's not dead now. Good. Go for him. You do that as well. Oh, we took the dog out. Yep, just everyone go for him now.
Dead on.
Good.
Of course.
Well, that's one of those thugs. Oh, look at you. You got some nice things, haven't you? Oh, and a bronze key. We'll take all of that.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Is that all of them? I was attacked by the thugs who were harassing the brothel patrons. If my theory is correct, one of them may have evidence of a larger plot. One of the thugs dropped a key that looks like it belonged to a house in Ondra's gift. Okay, cool. Oda, have you found my Darren yet? I don't know how to tell you this, but he's gone. I can't imagine your grief. Oda's mouth falls open and she stares back in shock. My boy's dead? That can't be. What happened? Darren was defending one of the prostitutes from a couple of thugs. He was very brave, and you should be proud. Yeah. She sobs and quickly brings her hand to her mouth. Her eyes are bright with tears. Gods, how could this make it any better? I could never let my boy die for one of those women, and yet, she chokes into her sleeve, I can only pray the gods will be kinder to him in the next life. Maybe there's hope for one of my children. After several seconds, she closes her eyes and swallows. I suppose it's better to know the truth than to keep wondering. Thank you at least for bringing me answers. Here, take these. I'd been saving several keepsakes for Devin one day, but he won't need them now, and I doubt I'll have another child to pass them on to. I can also hunt down Devin's killers. Yes, I'll want to hunt them down, definitely, if I can. I was crushed by the news that Devin was murdered, but at least she knows what happened to him. And a fine dagger. I've got a fine dagger. And a minor ring of protection. Okay, cool. That's quite nice. Oh. Still, there we go. Maybe I should have told the fella to go back and tell his wife. But I didn't. There we go. This elder of yours, he may have returned a drunk
Maybe,
or an invalid.
but the search for Persock is just as important as what I find.
Is that right? And what if you return empty-handed, huh?
I never return empty-handed.
They're always full. Okay. Let's go back to the lighthouse then. That's one of the little quests completed. We do still need to find the rest of the... Is it the rod or the scepter that we found bits for? And we also need to find the killers for Darren now, because we do need to sort them out. Okay. Let's go and let's hope that we can sort. And let's go into sneak mode now.
Keeping an eye out.
And let's open up. There's nothing else, so let's just go up to the next level. We've got a couple of people, both me and Ida now deal with ghosts, I believe, which is quite useful. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's like, oh, pause. Let's see if we can. Oh, I don't see me. It's too late. It's too late anyway. Let's get stuck in. Into the fray. Go. Ida. Go. You. Wounding shot, I guess, on you. Doggo, also go in until we see the next one.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Might as well get you on your thing. Kano, are you playing your music? Yes, okay. Oh, what the hell? You're a Spectre. Are you going to get stuck in as well? Why can I not get close to this? I'm stuck, can't I? Okay, now do it.
That's not very helpful.
Whoa, okay, there's loads of them. Get stuck in. Ida, you need to come in too.
Hey. Leave it to me!
I don't think that'll do anything, but at least get stuck in on all of them. You may as well do some missiles, as there's quite a lot of them there now.
I'm here.
Good. You focus on you. No, focus on you. Ida, come round.
Hey.
Get you. Okay, the other one's coming through. I think I'm going to do some more missiles, I think, for you two. Marked prey. Yeah, why not? Do that. Doggo. See if you can take the Spectre. Kana. Hit them.
What? It's not working!
Just hope that's going to do something good here. Good. You keep on with this one, please, Ida. I want you to keep on going for the shade, please. I bet you can't even do a knockdown for that. Oh, the wolf's down again. Yep, good. Go for this one. Oh, no, there's no one there.
It's not working! Charge!
Okay, this shade is having a right old time here, so I think we need to do some kind of effects here. Combusting runes, I don't think that's going to work, is it? But we'll give it a go. You need to keep on focusing your fire. Everyone need, you guys, you three all need to work on this Spectre here. Durance is down. Me and Ida are going to keep on working on these Spectres for now.
Got the freeze.
Yeah. Okay. Go for that one. I think I am going to go and turn around and do you, actually. Ida. Focus on you, I think, because I think you might be... Is there anything else that you can do? You may as well focus on that one. Durance is down. Aloth. Do that.
Yes?
Yes. Ida. Turn around and do that one, yes. That Spectre's near death.
That's not.
Ida's chasing down somewhat. I'm taking some damage there. I need to take these shades out of action. Aloth, do something.
Hey. Yes?
Onward!
Okay, you, Ida, come back and get this shade off my back. Damn, I'm down.
Helpful?
That's not good at all. Ida, yep, you need to go for the Spectre's near death. Okay. You need to try and focus on one of these spirits. What can you do there? Bounding missile. Try it.
I'm here.
La Baru, be on seek!
Good. Good work. That worked well. Ida. Just everyone, just keep on attacking things now. You as well.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Good, that's one down. Everyone focus on this one shade now. He's near death as well. There we go. Whew.
I'm here.
Blimey, that was a job and a half, wasn't it now?
I
Let's
shall
go
be
sleep mode.
quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
I got frostbite there. That did not go well for me because we got completely out of order there. Yellowed fading maps of the bay around Andra's gift show routes through the locks between the dikes that hold the ocean back.
Indeed.
Let's crack open this chest and hope that there's something good there. Minor recovery, that is very good. Let's take all of that. Let's go down here then. Gonna go slowly. There's still a lot of screaming, isn't there? There's fish. The compounds and fluids in these bottles have separated into distinct layers. Lovely. Okay, let's just sneak along here and hope that there's no others on this floor. Carved into the post is the name Mayerwith and a series of notches labelled with numbers. The lowest notch reads 4 and the highest notch reads 17. Oh, some more coin. And what's over here? Oh, a lighthouse tower key. Cool. What's that say? Evacuation notice. Notice is stiff with age and salt. Adhering reinforcements advancing. Immediate evacuation of Andra's gift by order of Duke Hadrit. Selected correspondence of gift bringer Iden. Da 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 da. Okay, let's take all that. Make for good bedtime reading. And there's nothing else of much value. So I'm guessing that must be for that, right? Okay. Let's go up even further. It's a shame because I'm still quite hurting still. Oh, hello. Lilith. We have a boss, do we? Tell you what, let's just save this part, shall we? Let's just save it. We'll save over that one. Just in case we need to, you know, and make a quick scarper. Okay, Lilith. Shrieking sobs pierce your ears and rattle the musty rafters of the lighthouse. They emanate from the spectral figure of a woman hovering in the middle of the room. Each heave of her shoulders unleashes another hair-raising wail. I can't do the perception, so let's get closer. As you approach, the spirit's cries take on a threatening edge. The swirling mist around its leg ripples with movement. The black pits of its eyes level momentarily with yours. Perception 15, requirement not met, so get closer. Okay, we've got that one. The spirit's screaming grows louder and louder. Its sunken face distorts, twisting into a long gaping mouth filled with jagged teeth. If anything were able to quell the spirit's rage, it would appear not to be you. Observe the Cain Gwlar? Cain Gwar? This looks Welsh or Celtic. Cain Gwar? Observe. You're close enough to notice that the spirit's head is tilted back, even as it looses blood-curling howls. The faint movements of its head suggest that it's looking towards the windows and scanning the horizon. The Cain Gwlar's ghostly hands are stained with something dark. At first you think it's blood, but it's as black as ink. Oh, okay. Shrieking sobs pierce your ears and rattle the musty rafters of the lighthouse. Okay, back away. I can't speak to her then at the minute. And I can't do anything. Is there anything else here? Let's see what's on there. The table. Logbook. The logbook expels a thick plume of dust. 6 Phonoton 2672, foggy port full 158 days since sighting the Red Dream. Heavy rain, 2 fishing boats lost at sea, 164 days since sighting the Red Dream. Dark clouds, Adarian ships on horizon, 173 days since sighting the Red Dream. Okay, the Red Dream. The last lighthouse keeper log kept us seemingly into the found days of the War of Defiance. This person was also tracking the appearance of a ship called the Red Dream. Naya might know more about it. Okay. So, I don't want to fight this Banshee. True Stories of the Living Lands, okay. And 16, let's take all that then. And there's something at the back there. Ooh, Lilith's shawl. I'll take that. Yes, please. I don't think we can do this. It's locked. Yes. Okay. Let's go back then. We need more perception for that. We need 18 perception. And I kind of want to deal with her nicely, you know? Like a good few levels down from being that level of perception.
I shall.
I'd like everyone to go, please. I'd like everyone to go, please. Okay, is that everyone? Yeah, good. Okay. Well, at least we've gotten to Lilith. But let's take it back to that person. They were down here, weren't they? Were they on the ship? Is that you?
Hail and well met.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Any ideas when I might have taken the chest? Okay, continue. Okay, farewell. Yeah. I'm also looking for a chest, I forgot about that. I know she's around here. I just don't know where. Is it you? Metal?
How do you do?
Oh, yeah, I'm still searching. Have you seen them come this way carrying a large chest? Come to think of it, I did. He points to the east. They were that way. Couldn't have gotten too far. Farewell. Okay. Well, one step at a time. Let's see if we can do something about this. Where was she? It's a thug. And a dragon. What are you looking at? Get out my face. Bragging. I got as much right to stand here as the guys going to that whorehouse. They don't like what I got to say, so they can go someplace else. Bragging with a B. Oh. This belonged to you? That's mine all right, and no one touches my dagger and lives. Save yourself the trouble. For a little coin, you can keep your dagger and your pride. No, I don't think so. I'd like to see you try. I am going to kill him. Because this is vengeance. Right. Load of thugs and me, and you are right in the middle of it, Kana. Doggo. Go after the thug. You also do that. And I think you need to get your field up. And I want you to move here. Ida, where the hell are you? You're there. Good. Knock him down straight away. That leaves me up top. Knock him down. Aloth. Let's do some fireworks, shall we? Means that Kana has to take out you. Oh, you are a mage. You're not a normal thug. Okay, that was a lot of explosions going off rather quickly. I think... Let's do you here. Did you actually cast your spell? I don't think you have yet, have you? Let's get you to do your marked prey. Canda's on that. I need to do something clever here. Ida, go for another knockdown, if you don't mind. I am going to go for another knockdown on you. You're badly injured anyway. I think you, I'd quite like one of your bounding spells on Bragan. Very good, I love that. That's an awesome thing. You're down, so you've become free. So just charge into him straight away. Bragan's near death after that, I'm not surprised. You're also near death. Doggo, go in for the kill on that one. You might as well carry on and fight Bragan. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, okay. He's just moved, so let's try and see if we can do you. Oh, he's gone for Aloth. Let's pull you back, Aloth. Yep. Yep. There we go. That's vengeance.
Yes?
That's vengeance for the boy. You take all of that. The Bragan and the Thug. I take all of that. Oh, you got a Grimoire as well. And you got a pistol. Not no more, because I've got it all. And did I have anything for the end of that one? Brave Devin. Yeah. Which I did. I hunted them down.
I shall.
Yes, take the grappling hook. Yeah, please. We love a grappling hook. What's in here? I think I'll be on for about another 20 more minutes. I've just realised the time. Oh, hello, you. Brian Walker. God, that's a good name. It's quite a British name. It's Brian Walker. And Vril. That's not a British name. Let's reach out for Brian's soul. You see a young man contort, screaming, strapped to a wooden table. Above him, a machine crackles, tiny strikes of lightning caressing his emaciated frame. A trio of mages chant around him, eyes wide, hands lifted in benediction of the agonized victim. It goes on for more time than you could say before the screams stopped, replaced by hoarse, stabbing sobs and silence. A silver-haired woman enters, kissing him on the forehead, motherly hands soothing, cajoling. He quiets, unable to speak for screaming, and waits for a death he'll never see. Jolly. Vril. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence. I don't know why I read that out. Reach for the soul. You see a dark, foreboding room heavy with incense smoke. Two figures stand in the centre of the room performing some sort of ritual with slow, exact, deliberate motions. This man follows along with the actions of an older man, and it becomes obvious the older man is teaching the younger one how to perform the ritual. He calls out steps, corrects imperfections, and berates the young man when he missteps. Watching the younger man's motions, you note he seems to be intentionally making mistakes, but what he hopes to accomplish with it, you can't discern. As the ritual continues, the master becomes more irritated with the young man. He walks over, leans in, and begins chastising him eye to eye. This appears to be what the young man was waiting for. The young man takes advantage of his master's distraction, dropping the censer he is holding. He locks eyes with the older man, completely focused on his target. A wisp of energy leaps from the younger eyes to the older, and the master stands up, eyes now milky white, rocking unsteadily on his feet. The young man never breaks his gaze on the older, slowly circling him, almost seemingly disappointed. He stops toe to toe and looks disdainfully into the blank eyes. "Is that it?" he whispers, staring his master down like a snake. "How did I ever think you had anything to offer me?" He blinks and twists his head to the side, turning heel and striding from the room. Bright blue mist flows from the master's eyes and mouth, wrapping sinuous tendrils around his body. It slides across his arms, working its way to his abdomen, down over his legs. The mist speeds up, moving faster as it circles the master's body, glowing brighter as it does. The speed increases until no longer looks like mist, but a shimmering cocoon surrounding the old man's body. A faint humming buzz emanates from the mist, growing louder and more forceful by the second. The young man stops in the doorway, looking back at the older man, only a mild interest in his eyes. With a whoosh, the air around the master ignites, starting him on fire. The smell of his own burning flesh breaks him from his reverie, and a scream erupts from his lungs. The young man turns around again, unmoved, and walks away, leaving no one to hear his master's dying cry. Crikey. I can't do anything here. Let's have a look at the bed. The bed is stiff as a plank, and the worn, grimy blankets feel as if they'd come apart in the wash. A dozen tiny somethings squirm within the pot of rice. And there's nothing else I can do here, so let's just leave. Okay. So I did come down here because I wanted to find that woman, but I don't know where on earth that woman is. Refugees? Excuse me? We need more reasonable people in Defiance Bay. Oh, I can unlock that, can I? With a rusty bronze key. Let's see who's in here. Behind door number 1. Oh, it's thugs, is it? Deal with the instigator behind the attacks. Oh, Afe. Harassing thug? And harassing thug, eh? Alright, get ready, everybody.
Greetings.
Afe wears... Oh, it's a lady, is it? Afe wears a fine expression and sturdy yet battered suit of armour. She seems to bear each scratch and ding with pride. You don't look like one of the knights. Can I help you with something? Who are you? I'm Aoife, a lieutenant with the dozens. She taps her dented breastplate. We're the last fighting force in Defiance Bay that remembers what it means to be Deerwoodian. Or Deerwooden. And unfortunately, I'm the only one who seems to care about the way Mai is squeezing the locals. I'm here about the trouble at the Salty Mast. Ordinary Kith are angry, as they should be that crooked Armagh toadying up to the nobles. She sneers. She's using the tragedy of Wadwin's legacy to line her pockets. She's no better than the Adairan overlords we drove out 200 years ago. People around here know to be an honest broker. Maya's made it so only the rich can afford her establishment, yet she sits in the poorest district of Defiance Bay. How's that fair? We've taken matters into our own hands, but she's the real criminal here. Why don't you tell us to back down? I'll see if I can get Maya to lower prices. Aoife nods. I'm not intelligent enough for the other option. Aoife nods. I'm glad you see our side. Let's see what's on the table. Milk. What about your bed? Someone stashed a few sooty playing cards under the bed. You can tell Maya she can't lock us out like this, right? Okay. We live here, we just want to be treated fair like. Alright, take the fruit and I'm going to take the milk.
Greetings.
We have an understanding about the brothel, right? Is there something else? Never mind. Okay. It's a shame I wonder if I'm far too under-leveled on some of these responses. Maybe. I'm not at level 15. Okay, so I wanted to go and find that person before I logged off. And I'm sure she was around here. So let's see. We checked there. I'm sure we checked there as well, and we checked there. Let's just check here. I could have sworn she was around here. But maybe my mind is playing tricks on me. I think what I might do is go ahead and see if I can see a Valiant soldier. My job is to guard the crates. I don't ask what's in them.
Good day to you.
Cartugo. Oh yes, okay. I've spoken to you before. And you're a fisherman. Go to the fisherman. The tide's in. If you're wanting to get down to the shoreline, you'll have to wait until daylight. Oh god, so it is. Well, that's crap, isn't it? Surrounded by scattered planks, it isn't clear whether this skiff has been half-built and abandoned or cannibalized for lumber. Yeah, take the mead. I wonder if it's down there then. curiouser and curiouser. Okay. I think I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to call it, I think. Because I can't really do a great deal until it's daytime. So I think I could confront Maya and say, you're just a bit too expensive. It's an abandoned house.
Lay
So
low.
let's do that. Ooh, camping supplies. Yes, please. What's in here? Ooh, a load of weapons. Ooh. Bulwark against the elements. Let's look at door number 2. Some kind of torture chamber. The rope course around the chair feels painfully scratchy. And a piss bucket. The water in this pail is murky with blood. And a hammer and chisel. Oh, okay, so I can chip through a wall. That's quite cool. Okay. Well, I guess we'll leave it. I think we're going to leave it there. Or do we have a showdown with Maya? Let's go for a showdown with Maya. Let's at least do that. And let's see what happens next. Okay.
Well met, friend.
I want to talk to you. Yeah. Always good to have a few more warm bodies in here. Any progress with those thugs? I wanted to talk to you about that. I hear you've been raising prices. What else am I supposed to do? I have to provide certain measures for my employees and their clients, especially with so many hollowborn in the district. And with the price of bitter squash as high as it is, I've got no choice but to raise mine. She taps your chest with a finger. And don't get me started on cutthroat business, not with the dominals carrying on the way they do. I could talk with the dominals about their bitter squash prices, because I can't do anything else here, can I? She raised her arms. It's your neck. Bricanta Dominal would be the easiest to persuade. She handles the family books. With any luck, you can find her at their manor over in Brackenbury. Just watch your step around her. Watch your step around all of them. Okay, goodbye. So I've got to go to Peter to get Paul. I'm going to call it there. So we did some ghostbusting. We still need to find out if there's some way to resolve that ghost, that spectre. Because right now it seems that I'm not intelligent enough to do it by myself. But I've got a logbook, so hopefully that'll give me some answers. But we're gonna leave it today. So thank you very much for watching. If you've watched it, I hope you've enjoyed it. Should hopefully be back on tomorrow with some more Smackdown. Hopefully, like I say, life may get in the way. But if I don't, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Enjoy your Friday as well. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night, like I say. And if if I don't get a chance to come on, have a good weekend. But like I said, hopefully I'll come on tomorrow. Right, that's me. Take care. Have a good one. And I'll see you on the next one, which is hopefully going to be tomorrow. Right, take care. Have a good one. See you later. Goodbye.